Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing well. As you guys know, 2020 is coming to a close. We literally have about 7 hours until 2020 is completely over and we move into 2021. Now, despite all the horrible things that happened this year, with the riots, people dying, people getting killed, the pandemic, people losing their jobs, financial insecurity, all these different things that was just made 2020 such a horrible year. Despite all of that, my 2020 was actually one of the best years of my entire life, and I give God all the glory for that stuff. I didn't do any of this. I had 5 things I was believing God for in 2020 that I put on paper at the end of 2019. And I'll just give you guys a little recap on what those were. Now, the first one was to graduate and become an effective substance abuse counselor. The next one was that my wife will become pregnant and birth a healthy child. The next one was that my mom would be totally and completely healed of cancer in her body. Then the next one was to consistently give more to our church. And then the last one was to pay off massive amounts of debt. And we actually did all of those this year because God made it possible. We didn't do it in our own strength at all, my wife and I. So we're doing this again. We're putting more things down on paper. I got my goal set. I have 5 more things that I'm going to believe God for, because I believe He can do exceedingly, abundantly, above and beyond anything that I can ask or think. It says that in the Bible, and that for me is true. And for everybody out there that's still struggling through this pandemic with drugs, substance abuse, alcoholism, I want to encourage you and to talk to you right now to tell you that you're not alone. There is a big strong community of sober people on social media. I specifically find these people on Instagram. One thing that will never close down, even though everything else is closing down, is social media, and it's free, and everybody's always on their social media. And, it's a good source of support. I believe social media can be good and bad. It depends on how we use it. It can work in a negative way for us. It can work in a positive way for us. But the choice is up to us. So, moving into this next year, 2020, I pray that it'll be the best year you guys ever had in your entire life. God bless you guys.